You'll be my forever friend. This love will never end. No, no, nothing can come between us. No, never with you.
Questions too come to kind of probe our inner thoughts and our inner being. And if we allow it to do what it needs to do, then it will bring out, oftentimes it will bring out, as I said, the right answers, or it will, create a plan that will allow from those questions, right? You can create a plan that will allow you to fulfill some of your deepest dreams and some of your deepest desires. But as the quote said tonight, God blesses your plans, not your desires, So we want to have plans, not only in, of course, fulfilling our purpose and fulfilling our dreams here, but when it comes to relationships too. And plan not in the way of like, okay, I want this to go a certain way, and try to control or manipulate things like that, because that can just be your strong desires. And that desire starts to kind of try to manipulate or influence, right, your emotions, and then you navigate the relationship that way, which is, definitely more of a recipe for the relationship not being as optimal as you would want, an optimal experience as you would want it to be. No plan, meaning, okay, let me think about the things that make up, a marriage, if that's what you're looking, if that's a desire for you. Let me think of, what are the skill sets that make up having a healthy, long relationship, things like that. That's how you can kind of, ask certain questions that will formulate a plan, and always remember, this is another, I can go on and on, but this is another one that definitely I keep with me all the time and helps me, which is that even if you plan, right, God doesn't necessarily always give you all the details, and you have to be okay with the changes and be open to the changes that might come into play and occur, especially in relationships, right? Because there's certain things that we don't know, of what will happen. So it's better to use those, be anchored in some of those foundational, fundamental principles, want to learn about them, and expose yourself to them, and really write those principles, and allow them to be inscribed on your heart and your soul, so that, in times when either change comes or challenges come, you bring them to your recollection, and you bring them, and you remember them.